All right, welcome back inside the Virtual Media Center and Media Center of the Gainbridge LPGA at Boca Rio. I am pleased to be joined by the local legend herself, Jaye Marie Green. Jaye, welcome back to Boca.
Thank you. Thanks for calling me a legend.
What is it like to be able to bring this tournament back to Boca Rio? I remember back in 2020 how excited you were for this community to host this event. What's it like to be back?
Oh, it's so cool. Just being around, where I grew up, like right outside the gates. These are my stomping grounds. And just being able to tell the girls, like, good restaurants to go to, and just, it's so cool to have such a good support system and they're all here, so it's cool.
This club really seems to gravitate towards supporting the LPGA as well. After 2020, did you realize that as well? I know you know this club and know of the area, but did you really feel that after in 2020, the tournament there?
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Like, just seeing so many people out and you knowing every face too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know almost everyone here. It's really special, and it's different. Playing in front of a home crowd is, it has its advantages and disadvantages. It's really cool.
I think one of the things you said to me back in 2020 was, I think I asked the tournament for 100 tickets. Is it like that this year?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't really count it up, but it'll probably be around that.
Who are you most excited to have come out and watch you, especially now that your friends can just probably drive right in?
My brother, for sure, because my brother caddied for me for so long. It makes me want to cry. Because he hasn't been out to a tournament in a while. And so I'm so excited. He'll be out on Friday, and I can't wait to have him come out.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I know this is just another opening season here for 2022. What's it like for you to be, back on tour again here?
Oh, it's crazy because I was thinking, like, what was the season opener before? And it was Bahamas, and it was such like a chill vibe. And now it's like I get to feel that same way. I'm like, I'm in my own house. I got my dogs. It's cool because I put in a lot of hard work this off season, and to be able to be around all the people I love and support me, to have them here and them know how hard I worked, it's just a great way to start the year.
What was some of the work that you focused on in this past off season?
Putting, definitely putting. I always kind of felt like that was my, I guess you could say, Achilles heel. I'd always be very streaky, so my goal this year is to become more of a consistent putter. So that's all I pretty much worked on.
And you've been playing with some Hall of Famers as well. We were just talking about who we just had in here. Kari, the two of you have been practicing lately.
Yeah, we played together last week, and we played with her and Marina Alex and Beth Daniel, and it was a great time. It's unbelievable just how good they are.
What happened on number 16?
Of course, we're 3 down with 3 to go, and classic Kari Webb holes out from about 100 yards to close us out. So that was great. I'm like, nothing like, what else do you expect from a Hall of Famer?
Did you approach this offseason differently than maybe past off seasons? I know you just said working on putting, but did you do anything else different?
I think the main thing is my mindset. I've changed. I used to always set goals each year, like probably big ones, like, okay, I want to get my first one. I want this amount of top 10s. And instead, this year, I really set more small, attainable goals where it's like, okay, what are the things I'm going to do that's going to get me to those goals? And that's like putting in the work on putting, doing, exercising so I'm not fatigued by round 4 like I always am, stuff like that, where those are things I know I can check the boxes off every day. And now it's just like I feel like those goals will happen because I did the small goals.
I know a while ago, the accident that you had kind of really changed your mindset and kind of made you appreciate golf even more a little bit when you were able to come back from that. Did that help kind of when you reformatted your mindset for this coming season?
I wish I could say yes. Whenever you go through a hard time and then you're out of it, you just expect everything to be great, I think the difference is I haven't really had an off season where I've been 100% healthy. I was thinking back, I'm like, I've been in the hospital like almost every year for 4 years in a row. I've never really had a good off season to really practice and kind of do the things I want to do. And this year I did, and it's nice to actually go into a season feeling prepared. It's something I'm not used to.
I was going to say, is it a different Jaye out here maybe as compared to 2020?
I think so. Just mentally. It's funny because this is my 9th year now. It's like my brain is completely different, I'd say.
Still have your dad out there, though.
Oh, yeah, he's out. Yeah,
your dad following you around?
Oh, of course. Yeah, he's the best. I have my dad and trainer out today, and it's fun just having the support. And, if I have a question here or there, they help me out.
Once again, if we have any questions for Jaye, please let me know in the chat of the Zoom call. You've obviously been out on this course, you know this course, but how are you feeling as you head into this week?
I feel pretty good. It's funny how I feel like a lot of professional golfers and people in general could relate. When things feel good, you're wanting to find something wrong. It's like, I feel like humans aren't satisfied with everything being good. We're always used to something being wrong. So that's the main thing I'm working on this week is like, just trust that you've put in the work. Like, nothing's that wrong. Like, just go out and play your heart out.
What have you noticed about the course? Are there any changes than the last time you've played here in competition mainly?
I'd say it's a little softer this year. 2 years ago, it was firmer, but it's crazy. It's only Tuesday. The course has changed so much as the week goes on. So it's great. It looks in great shape. I'm really excited.
All right. We have a question from John. If you'd like to unmute yourself.
Hey, how you doing? It's John Evanson from CBS 12.
Hi.
I saw you you got emotional about your brother there and talked a bit about your dad, and I know they were important caddies for you in the past. Can you just talk about the journey of finding a caddy now or that can help you emotionally and with your game on the course? I know it's hard to replace family members to know you that well, but I know that must have been a big part of your journey to where you are now.
Oh, definitely. I feel like a lot of times people don't realize just how big caddies are, especially when it's been your family member for my entire time out on tour and having my brother the last 4 years and then him not being able to caddy. I found Jack Clark. I love him to death. We've worked together all last year. And last year was really tough for me, honestly. Like, when you're traveling with your sibling, who I feel like is my twin, it's hard now traveling on your own, not having someone to just like, who really gets you. Whereas now it's cool, like getting to know Jack. No one's gonna replace my brother, but I feel like I have such a good caddy work relationship with him now where I feel free, and he was really great in those times where he could tell I missed my brother or got lonely out on the road because I've never traveled by myself until last year. So he's been great, and our relationship is awesome. I feel very lucky and blessed that I found Jack so quick.
Thanks, Jim Murray.
Yeah.
And his significant other also has quite the history here with Madeline winning in 2020.
Exactly. Yep. My caddy, or should I say, which way is the better way? Madeline Sagstrom's boyfriend is my caddy, or my caddy is Madeline Sagstrom's boyfriend? Yeah, no, they're the power couple. I love them. They're great. And Madeline's a great person, and being able to hang out with her and see her just crush it out here has been really cool.
I'll wrap it up with this. If we have any last-minute questions, please just let me know in the chat here. But these first two events, this Florida Swing, how nice is it knowing that you're quite comfortable out here and that the first two events is just something that you're used to?
Yeah, that's almost the thing, is that I'm almost like, am I too relaxed? Because I'm at home sleeping in my own bed. It's kind of hard. I got to really make sure I get done the things I need to get done, because I'm going to go home and I'm with my dogs. I'm like, oh, wait, I got to go play in the Pro-Am tomorrow, But that's what's cool. I have more like healthy distractions here, so it's not all golf, golf, golf. And it being in Florida, I mean, this is my place. I love Florida.
Like you said, your stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jaye Marie, for coming in and talking with us. Good luck this week.
Thank you.